Hey there friends, today we are going to be talking about the Parfait Plush yarn from Premier Yarns. Hello friends, today in this video we are going to be talking about the Premier Parfait Plush yarn. When I purchased this Premier Plush yarn, I chose my favorite four. So this is the color. See if this will focus. There we go. This color is the color grapefruit. It's gorgeous. Then I bought this color, which is hot pink. And then I bought this color seal, which is a fabulous color. See if it'll focus there. And then this color is called French blue. And what got me interested is that it wasn't as thick as Parfait Chunky XL, and it wasn't as thin as the Premier Parfait Chunky. That's a lot of words. I wanted to put this yarn to the test. So I am going to take you through some projects that I'm going to be making and do a side-by-side comparison with the different yarns. Okay, that being said, let's go. So to give you an idea of how solid it is, this up close. Okay, the first one we're going to do a comparison with is with the Parfait XL. Now, this is pretty thick. Let's see if I can get it up here so you can see it. There we go. Now, I'm going to hold up the plush next to it. And so you can see that it's not as thick as the Parfait XL. So that's interesting. And I can tell that it's, as I pull on it, look at that. There's no fluffies coming off of it. How cool is that? If you've worked with chenille yarn before, it gets all over the place. Or this now, Parfait XL, look, it's fallen off the string. So that's a little annoying. It works up beautifully. I have a project right here on my table that I used the same color. So I made this teddy bear. How cute is that? And it worked up nice. It took a while, but it works up beautifully. So I'm going to do a comparison here with the Sweet Snuggles Lite that you can get at Michael's. So here is that. And we're going to do a side by side. I know it's not the same color, but as you can see, they're very close to the same width. Okay, look at that. You don't have a lot of fluff, so that's kind of nice. In the Michael's in the area that I live in, it's hard for me to find really good colors of the Sweet Snuggles Lite. So that's a good option that you can interchange if you are working with the plush. I think it's really interesting with all of these different yarns that I'm comparing that they are all super bulky, well, the larger ones, and how different that they really are. So we are going to compare the Parfait Plush with Bernat blanket yarn, which is also a size 6 super bulky. Let's do this. All right. So here is the Bernat blanket. And then here is the plush. You can tell they have a different configuration. So this one is going to be a little bit more, looser piled, I guess. But they are really close in size, so that's interesting. Premier Basics Chenille Brights. All right, so here is your Premier Plush. And here is your bright. So this is just a little bit more textured, but pretty close in size. I have one more comparison that I would like to do. The Premier Parfait Chunky. And these are all obviously not the same color. So we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. And at the end, or after this, I'm going to do an XL comparison, a plush comparison with a Parfait chunky comparison. So here is your Parfait chunky. So this is the thinnest. And here is your plush. And then finally, here is the XL. Okay, so let's see how this works up. I'm going to make a couple projects and let's see what they end up looking like. I can tell you working with this plush yarn is a dream. When I was crocheting, I did not end up wearing it on my clothes like you normally do with chenille yarn. You get the fluff and it goes everywhere. And I have tried so many different brands, and it doesn't matter which brand it is. I usually get it on myself. And so that was a good thumbs up. I love that. I really enjoyed crocheting with it. And so now I want to do a side-by-side comparison of the different things that I made. I made several different things to see if I really, really liked the yarn, and I do. So the first one I wanted to share with you is this mini anchor octopus. Couldn't think of the name of what it was called. This is by The Humble Child. So there is a lot of depth and texture to this one. So it's more of an advanced, okay, there was a more advanced pattern. So there's a lot to it. And I ended up with this one, I believe I used a size 8 yarn hook, 8mm yarn hook. And there's more texture on the bottom of this one. So I would say if I did this pattern again, I would use a size 7, but I think this turned out really well, and it shows the definition with it being a little bit more advanced pattern. Then I decided I fell in love with this other pattern, and so I made it like so many times, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. All right, so I made it with the coral, really cute. I made it with the pink, and I made it with the blue. All right, this is the same pattern. So really great, simple pattern. This one isn't by Oak and Marlowe. The patterns that I'm talking about, I will link in the description below. So worked up. Let me hold up the orange one because the pink will make your eyes burn, but it is a great color. So I thought it would be, because I did this pattern in the other yarns that I talked about, I wanted to show you what they look like side by side by side by side. We will do with the Premier Parfait Chunky. Of course, it's smaller. So I used a 5mm crochet hook with this. And this I used the 7mm crochet hook. All right. So obviously, smaller hook, smaller yarn, smaller bear. All right. So then I decided I was going to use and make one with the Bernat blanket yarn. And as you can see, I will line them up here, their feet. You can see the Bernat blanket yarn is just a little bit bigger, but still very cute. Put that one aside. And then I made the same pattern with a size 7 hook, and I used the Premier, gosh, can never get the name right. Hold on. Premier Basics Chenille Brights. So I made a bear with brown. The texture is just a little bit different. So you have a little bit more soft, and then you have a little bit more, but they're both really cute, and they're both super soft and would be great for toys. Now I did make something in the color Seal, and it made me kind of laugh because It is a seal. I had so much fun working with this one. And he has a little bit more, you know, he's got little facial features, and then you have his little arms. But what was interesting is that this pattern is starts with a magic ring, and normally with chenille yarn, I don't use a magic ring. I use the chain 2 and then crochet in that around because I usually can't cinch or pull my center tight. But with this yarn, I was able to do that. So I was really excited that that worked out well. Now I will say I could size down a hook with the plush yarn. I used a 7, and I probably could have gotten away with a 6mm crochet hook. The only reason that I used that size hook is when I used the Parfait XL, I used a too small of a hook and it was like squeaking when I was pulling through. So I didn't want that to happen, but I still think with a 7mm hook, it worked out really great. I will say, you know, it did fluff a tiny bit, like, so compared to the other yarns, it was minuscule. So it's not like, you know, Parfait XL and Parfait Chunky, where it just, you know, flies everywhere and you're like getting in your eyelashes and all the things. The whole point of this video is for me to give you my review, and I would be giving Parfait Plush a 10 out of 10. I look forward to purchasing more colors. I like that it crochets bigger plush without the extra work, and it's not too difficult to work with. It's really smooth on the crochet hook. I am going to try the 6mm hook in the future, and I will post those here. But like I said, I am really loving the Premier Parfait Plush, and yeah, it's amazing. I would like to know what type of yarns that you are using to make your crochet plushies. And if you have tried Parfait Plush or Bernat Blanket or any of the different yarns that I talked about in this video, please drop them in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.